Okay. Looks like that's good. Blue sky. Because Twitter is cringe. I think that's working. Yep, is it? Is it working? I think that's working. Yep, is it? It is indeed. Okay. Kassai Nats practice. Yeah, we're okay. We made quite a few changes. We're making quite a few changes in this version of the list. Um so marionette. Actually, let's look for meta heroes. I'm yeah. Ziggy? Yeah, we'll go second. I think we want to put in these two. And then take out two of these. Three of these, take out three of these. 3 and 3 out. I think everything else is fine. Yeah. Yeah. I think we're getting to the point of having to do raise an army. We've kind of already lost like the value game at that point. Wow. These are 4 cards that I could draw in this game. Oh, I don't like this. I am very sad right now. I'm very Oh, and I didn't bring AB. I don't need AB. Who needs AB? AB against Ziggy? Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, so yeah, just set up some more as pass. That's fair. I think we're gonna. Oh, I need to break the gold. I don't want to, but I have to. What is this hand? Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I'm actually gonna cry. Just send hot streak. They have to block, right? Well, they give me an attack action. It gets go again, and I can swing the other card. This is already not going great, but it's fine. It's fine. Static Shelter. I'm gonna pay 1. No. Sure. Take 1 arcane. Or take 2 arcane. Whatever. Whatevsies. It's fine. This is okay. I can make this work. I think 0 arcane or 0 AV might have been a mistake, but who knows? We will see. I'll give you 4. Take 1. Slice. And then Centauri, since they're not going to be able to cleanly cover it with 1 attack action. Oh, giving me a card. Perfect. And then Blade Flurry is plus 2 more. Mine. And then draw a card off a glint, and then gives it plus 2. Sick. Yes, make a Vigor token. And then pay 1 into bracers, and then swing the other thing for 8. Not bad. Not bad at all. Covering 4, taking 4. Not awful. I'm not going to make a Vigor. I'm going to Arsenal this Blue Blade Runner. Wow, this hand is anemic. Eight. Block 9. Swing for 2. And then give it go again, and then swing for 3. Not the best hand, but it puts pressure for the Spectral Shield. That's kind of all I really want right now, is just don't let them build those spectral shields. Wait, why did I... Didn't mean to close the chain, but whatever. It makes no difference. I already got their equipment, so I'm happy about that. Space Dust. Got 2 flows. 8, no go again. Oh, that's icky. Block 4, take 4. Pitch 3, draw a card. Jagged Edge, that would have been nice, but it is what it is. It's probably going to be Flash It with Ziggy. Yep. Gonna be like 2 Arcane, whatever. Can only say whatever to Arcane for so long is the thing. Like, it's probably should have AB1 against Ziggy is the thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they just need that Spectral Shield up, and they could just keep... Well, they can only block so much, is the thing. Eventually I'm going to get a hand, and it's going to just be able to push over. Bottom that. This is not the hand that'll push over. Take 4. Unfortunately. I'm funny. I'm hilarious. I'm a comedian. I'm going to Kassai. And swing with Hot Streak. Seeing if they're going to try to block. Or if they're just going to make more auras. That's also an option. It's going to get Gogan. Ooh. They might give it Gogan. And then, nope. Jagged Edge. Can't be prevented. All I have to do is 1 damage. If I just do 1 point of damage, 1 point of damage, I'll be happy. Another D-React. Let's go. I'm not going to make it bigger. I get my gold, and they have nothing. Arsenal spoils and pass. CNC. How many bloods have I seen? I've seen 1 blood. I have 2 bloods. I still have 1 more blood in the deck. So I block 6. That's fine. Make some auras. Go ahead. Don't really care. We'll go spoils. Swing, swing. Arsling, Fate Foreseen. I mean, you can cover it, sure. This game's not going great for me. I'll be honest. I will be completely honest. But Arsenal 5. Move to reactions. Opt 1. Definitely bottom that. Let's draw swords first. Perfect. That's actually really good. And then swing for 5. Into 8. Pretty good. Their constant pressure, consistent pressure is better than yours a lot of the time. Yeah, they are able to give good pressure, and it is hard for Kassai, but yeah. No, not really, but it's just kind of not great for Kassai, but not unwinnable. Like, I don't look at this and I'm like, oh, I lost. GG is the thing. Like, I think this matchup is definitely winnable, and I can get there. And that's kind of like all I really need in a matchup like this, is just... Well, it's going to prevent the damage and give me an agility, so thanks for the agility, forehead. Give me an agility. Let's just draw a card. See what we get. Provoke. Hit and run. Skirmish. It's decent for Fang. It's a nightmare for Hala, as she has ATM. Mastery Pack Warrior hopefully help. I am definitely praying that Mastery Pack Warrior makes Hala better. She's in a rough state in all honesty. It's like the cards we've seen so far though don't really seem like they help too much. The problem with Hala is she needs good 2-card hands. She doesn't have good 2-card hands. She has good 3 and 4-card hands, but not good 2-card hands, which is the unfortunate part. Take 3. It's going to be another Space Dust. It's going to be Tunic, play Space Dust. Nope, you have to activate Tunic first. Yeah. The Arcane's also annoying. It adds up fast. Pitch Blood, draw card. And then swing. I don't know. I've been going through a bit of like I want to say crisis. I mean, the attack cards help because the flurry sucks. She needs ways to attack. Yeah. She kind of loses a lot of like value from sharpening if she doesn't have flurries. But the problem is if you make flurries too consistent and too good, then Dory gets busted. So it's like, but then there's the question of do you just say like, fuck it and break her because she's been around for so long, just letting her dominate a format and then before she leaves is like fine. Okay. Draw swords. Unsheathed. Skirmish. And just push. Yeah, Dory does need to be broken to LL. She's kind of like, I don't know. She kind of feels like she's setting a ceiling for warriors as a class because the question is like, does it, when they release something for warriors, the question immediately becomes, does it break Dory? And then if the answer is yes, then it's like, well, can't make it. But that also makes it harder for so many other warriors to be broken. Let's draw a card. This. Dory. I almost certainly. Well, I mean, a light Dory would be pretty cool, in my opinion. I think that'd be pretty neat. But we will see. I still think it's a bit unclear if it's like Solana or if it's like Shadow versus Dark or whatever. Though having to rely on Great Axe, I guess. I think Jerndel's kind of like mid, in all honesty. It's like it's not the worst card ever printed, but man, it's up there. Got on a flash is such an annoying card. Jesus Christ. Okay. Draw swords, riches. Perfect. Trot along. Yeah. The benefit that Kassai has against Ziggy is Kassai is like probably one of the best mid-range decks in the game currently. Against other warriors and decks that play a lot of D-Reacts. I mean, yeah. I guess. I don't know. It's fine. I don't think like I don't know if it'll replace any warrior. Like I don't know if it'd be my first pick in terms of like, oh, I need this card for my warrior deck. I think it's like there might be niche situations where you play it for the most part, but beyond that, I think it's like it's okay. It's whatever. We'll lock 1, take 4. Ziggy, flash it. The Dory has absolutely no on hits apart from Dawn Blade, so she forces no actual pressure. I think the problem with Dory is like if you're playing against somebody who knows how to play against Dory, you kind of lose. Like Dory is a very easy to read deck as you know, you're like, oh, how much damage can they possibly do? 25? Cool. Or like, how much damage can they do? 6? Okay, so I'm just gonna block this much, and then you do nothing. And then I'll pay 1 here, and then swing the other one for 7. Yeah, just... Phantasmaclasm. Oh, they're taking my Jagged Edge 100%. 100%. There's no way they don't. No shot they take anything else. No fucking shot they take anything else. Blood pulse. That's insane. Take 2. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I have no idea. I have no clue. I could not tell you. Put a gun to my head? Couldn't tell you. Give it go again. Sure, gain a life, prevent 1. Kind of fatigue, honestly. Maybe I should have brought in Raised Army. Yeah, I think if I just keep a decent hand, I can finish this game. Because Jagged Edge and Arsenal. And then, yeah. Jagged Edge and Arsenal, meaning like you can't defend anything. What are you gonna do? Send gone. Probably gonna just... Oh no, they're attacking with that. Okay, reactions. Fate. You know, yeah, we'll top deck blood. I think we can. Not the best blood turn ever, but it'll be a blood turn. Go again, attack twice. And play a Sharpened Senses, just because it'll get us more value here. And then Jagged Edge plus 3 for 4. Do you have any D-Reacts? So no block in your hand, you can Ziggy it. Oh, it's gonna gain you 1 life, sure. No, I'm not gonna get what you're doing. 4. Gotta give me 2 cards. No block. Elliptical Conflux. Let's go. Then send 4. GG. Yep. We're just able to do better pressure is the thing. Like over the long game, Kassai is just a good mid-range hero above all else. I don't know. I probably could have put in Raised Army in that matchup. I don't know. I do not know. I do not know. I don't even know anymore. I'm questioning what the if Kassai is even the pick anymore. Like I do like Kassai. I do think she's a very strong hero, a very valid pick, but I don't know so much that I'm like, ugh. I mean, I didn't have a lot of yellows to activate Kassai that last game, so that was probably a mistake. Another Ziggy, sure. We'll go second this time. And then we'll take out 3. We'll put in 3 Raised Armies too. Likely gonna go to fatigue, so I mean I could just fat deck 66. That's fine. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, they disconnected. Wonderful. Uh, yes. Okay, we can play against Phi. Let's see. We're gonna go second. Always go second against Phi. That's a easy choice. Put in 3 Shelter from the Storms. We'll take out 3 yellow draw swords. Yeah, I think that's the pick. Let's go. Yeah, Phi is one of those matchups that I'm like, it's leaning me away from Kassai, but at the same time, you know, he's not the worst. Like it's not unwinnable for Kassai. It's definitely winnable. I'm trying this build with like slightly more blues, just to see how that feels. Say the higher blue count. Seeing if that makes any sort of difference whatsoever. Okay, E6. Pass. Hmm. Hmm. That sucks. I mean, mixes of gold. Just, happy with. I'm happy with the gold. Yeah, let's provoke a card out of their hand. Because if they can't do a full 5 card hand, I'm happy with that. Personally, very happy with that. Counts as a win for me. And then if the second one hits, I can pay 1, make it bigger. Very happy with that. Oh, Shelter. Okay, so we got 2 cards out of them. That's pretty good. The hand's okay. Or actually, play the one in my arsenal. Because then if I need to, I can pitch it for spoils and then play spoils, slice, swing, swing. Depending on what else I draw. It could vary. There's a lot of variation and variance here. Activating Phi? It's an odd choice. Okay. I mean, I'm not hating. No hate. Yeah, we're gonna pitch away, trot along, and play slice, and swing this card. And swing again. An Arsenal pass. You got a decent blood on your hands, right? Okay. They played the Art of Phoenix War. What's important now is denying those Mask of Pouncing Lynx triggers. Just block as effectively as possible, deny those triggers, because that is where they get the highest amount of value if they activate on one of these turns. So just dump the hand. A lot of cards are going to be awkward to block here, but it's fine. This is 3. I'll give you 3 here. 5. I'll give you... Yeah. There's a good chance I'm just going to, like, Arsenal pass on the next turn, so I'm just going to... Above all else... Oh, no! Where'd I get the +1? Wait, what? It's 2. 3, 4, 5... Wait, it wasn't 6 a second ago? Hold on, it wasn't 6 a second ago. Am I tweaking? It jumped to 6, right? After he activated 5? That makes no sense. I don't understand what's happening. That's fine. Whatever. Okay. Take 3. Take 6. I have no clue how that happened. Block 7 here. Activate Kassai. Swing for 2. And then blood into another sword. Yeah. That was strange. Still give it a go again. Don't get the cell sword, but whatever. If I just got a blue, I can do a pretty decent blood in her hand's turn. Or even a yellow, because now I can just draw a card. Or let's just draw nothing. I think that is exactly what I needed right now. Actually, fucking nothing. Oh my god. Talishar, wonderful program, but sometimes, man, the shuffler, the randomizer fucking hates me. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It happens. It's part of the game. It's always when it's like, can I just get like a yellow or a blue? Either. It's fine. Just resources. Can I get resources? Can I get mana? It's like, no. What if we give you nothing? What if we actually gave you nothing? It's fine. It happens. And then blood in her hands. 4. Buff up and go again. Attack twice. And then just swing. Just push all the damage I can. 7. 2. Pretty good. Pretty good. That was 6 reds in a row, chat. 6 reds in a row. I am going to sob violently. That's fine. Take 4. I think we can take more damage here because they only got a 4-card hand. That's a pitch of blue for Phi and break a E-Pod. Like, this is not a great hand for them. We can just take more damage. Utilize our life lead here. Maybe dump our equipment if we need to. Because, yeah, even if we take a bunch, we're just going to push more back. Draw off gold. Precision press. Slice and dice. Threaten lethal back. Exactly, that's what you do. Oh, yeah. Take a bunch of damage. Threaten lethal. That's be 4, 8, 12. That's lethal. That's lethal. Give me cards. Give me cards. Give me cards. Give me cards. Vigor token. Breakforge bracers. 8. Do you want to go down to 2? You can go down to 2. They're going down to 2. Woohoo! Fantastic. Another blood. Ooh. Ooh. What do we keep here? I think we just keep the spoils in the blue and just can basic like spoils swing turn. Like that's still lethal. Yeah, just keep our life as high as possible here. They gave us a card, so it's probably not gonna be the best turn. Like it's not. I don't think it's anything to scoff at. So yeah, it's 3 no go again. That's fine. I mean, they could break their boots. Art of Phoenix War. That's so bad. That's such a bad. No, they didn't draw anything. That's such a bad use of the. Now let's break copper. Draw a card. And then Kassai, why not? Stormy, can I help you? Why do you need to scream? Why do you want to scream? And if I'm like petting you and then you're like running away. I don't know what you're doing here, cat. Yeah, they're functionally locked behind my swords. Now I just keep 1 blue, and I'm fine. You can take most of my hand. I keep a blue. I'm happy. I'll take 3 here. Take my Dynamo, which cancels out your Phi ability. Move to reactions. Fate Foreseen. Bottom that. Nonsense. Draw a card off my gold. Yeah, we're just dump the hand. Just dump the hand. It's like that Steve Harvey clip. Kill! That's where we are right now. It's gonna be what, 6 and a 6? I mean, I'm thinking, hey, give me 2 more cards from your hand. That's pretty good. Saying, hey, give me 2 more cards. I'm not unhappy about that. I'm very happy with that. 2 more cards? Yes, sir. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Give me that. Well, actually, 2 cards and potentially Tunic. Because if it's an attack action, it's going to buff it by 1. Or another D-react. Nope, he has to wait for it to resolve first. And then, well, hey, that's still 2 cards. I'm at 3, he's at 1, so I'm still in the driver's seat here. Block 1. Yeah, pitch 3 into draw swords, draw card. Unsheathed. 8 into 2. Yeah, this is going pretty good, actually. Honest to God, this is going not bad. I'm very happy with how this game's going. 2. Block 2. And personal pass. Sure. Right back to me. Draw swords. Ooh. Sharpen senses. Unsheathed. Send it. Threatening lethal every turn. Let's go. Threatening lethal every turn? What the hell? This is crazy. GG. Just win. Yeah. Pretty good pressure exchange. Pretty decent pressure exchange. I'm satisfied with that. I'm very, very happy with that. Sure, we'll play against Huntsman. I think we're gonna go second. Then you can we'll just put everything. Just dump just put the whole deck in there. Just fat deck. and then we draw 3 attack reactions and a Fate Foreseen. I'm going to cry. Because what are the actual odds? What are the odds, deck? Oh my god. The universe is telling me, don't play Kassai. But then I say, actually, I still want to play Kassai. You can't tell me what to do, Dad. Suffer. Why? Shuffler. You know, it happens. That's all you can say is it happens sometimes. No blocks, I'll take one from the scale failure. Nope. Thanks. Thanks. Oh, and I don't even... Okay. Okay. Sure, why not? No blocks, no reactions. Just take 2, and then I want to make a vigor token. So my perfect pitch stack up was gonna get ruined by Hunter Hunted. Yeah, okay. Make a vigor pass. Okay, these are some cards I like to see. Sure. Slide Scholars for non-attack actions. Four. Yeah, I'll give you 4 here. Let's go spoils into Centauri Saber. Little does he know, I have a 3rd Blade Flurry waiting for him. Is deck running any new cards from Mahala or Omens? New. Actually, I don't think. Yeah, no, I think I'm not. No. The warrior sport we got, nothing. There's nothing really that super helps Kassai. Oh my god. Sure. Yeah. Okay. All right. What are you naming? If it names Raised Army, I'm actually just gonna concede. Ironically, like I can't win. Slice and dice. Slice and dice is being hunted. Slice and dice was revealed. Yeah. No. If yeah. No. None of the new cards from Omens. The new warrior cards were mostly for axe support and what was the other? There was more. There's more. Yeah, no. For axe support and for sharpen stuff, and then Kassai doesn't really use sharpen stuff. And flurries and Kassai don't really work as well as they do in other heroes. They're definitely good in Bolton. They're really good in Bolton, but outside of that, it's like nah. What's funny is Bolton's actually the other deck I'm kind of considering for Nats. I'm going through this crisis of like every week I'm like, oh, okay, locked in, deck for Nats, and then 2 days later I'm like, wait, no, this deck sucks. Deck for Nats, deck sucks. Deck for Nats, deck sucks. So I'm basically trying to have like a Kassai as a deck I can fall back on and I'm comfortable with, because I think she's fine into the field, but nothing insanely good. Like I Kassai is not like my first pick of a deck that I think is going to win the whole thing. I think she can do fine, but I think that's basically it. I want to have at least a couple decks that I could like flip-flop between. I'm going to also test a little bit of Gravy on the side. The only thing that's holding me back is I haven't played a lot of Gravy up till now, so I could just be like lose and then just like, because I don't know how much training I like prep I need to actually do good with Gravy is the problem. But we shall see. We shall see. I think Gravy's also going to be a pretty decent pick. I think Kassai's a fine pick. It's just like smooth out the curves of some things. I'm currently like I'm up on my blues compared to what I was on before. Like I was on 12 blues, now I'm on 18 blues. So take that for what you will. D-React, Shelter. Yeah. Oh, I love my block slop. My fatigue slop. No, it's fine. I joke. Arachne Huntsman is not slop. I don't consider him slop. I think he's actually pretty interactive. Pretty interesting. Arachne's Huntsman is exactly what a fatigue deck should be. You can beat it, but you need to play well to beat it. You can't just like from a friend, you need a lot of practice to be good on Gravy. I played a little bit of Gravy, is the thing here and there, and I have an understanding of every matchup, right? I'm not like I wouldn't consider myself like an expert, um, on Gravy or anything, but I think I have a decent grasp of most of the matchups. To where like, if you put a gun to my head and you were like, you have to play Gravy tomorrow, I'd be like, all right, I'm fine, I can do that. Yeah, I don't think I'd be too bad on Gravy per se. That's fine on top. I also like Huntsman because like to beat him, you can't just like he's not just gonna be like block 12 pass and then you're just like, okay, I'm gonna set up a pitch deck and beat you. You need to be more active in how you beat him. Yeah. But yeah, for Gravy, I have a vague like I've seen a couple. I've like read through Justin Koo's Metafy guide. I have an idea of what each ally is supposed to do. Um, it's just, do I really feel comfortable bringing it into a meta where I'm expecting a lot of matchups that I'm not super favored into? Like I don't think, like I think I can beat aggro, but I think that's also like I'm at the mercy of my deck kind of against like Syndra or Dio or something like that. Um, but I don't know. That's something I would still take some time to test with. Is the thing. Wow. All right, sick. And then rah, rah, rah. Oh, surgical extraction. Why don't you surgically extract these nuts? How about that? How about that? Pitch 3, draw a card. Okay. Oh, my deck is not liking me today. Taking 5? Taking 1? Rip grains. I didn't want to give him a card from hand. I needed my cards in my hand. I like the cards in my hand. This feels like a matchup that Kassai should in theory be favored into, just like as a value game. But in reality, there's a lot of good targets for Hunter Hunted that can just like screw it up hard. Yeah, we're gonna bottom that. And then just send a good 2 crit 7. Good old flesh and or blood. All the D reacts. Play all the D reacts. But I will say, Huntsman's not a hero that I'm expecting a lot of at Nats simply because Ocilio is a thing, and I think Ocilio just eats him for breakfast. Like if you're running Sinks, Shelters, and Fates into a deck, you like where's the room for sideboard? You need to sideboard out some stuff there to be able to have a chance into Ocilio. But oh, leave no witnesses. Oh. If they have a reaction, I might actually cry. I'm actually gonna like sob. I'm gonna bawl and sob on the ground. I'm gonna cry on the floor. I'm gonna roll around and cry on the floor if they have a reaction. Okay, thankfully I don't have to do that. Actually, why would I break a gold? What is wrong with me? I was like, oh yeah, break it. That was muscle memory going. I was like, oh yeah, break a gold. Draw a card. Just give it a go again. Hunter or hunted. Okay. What are you hunting now? Just don't take Raisin Army. Just don't take Raisin Army. Precision Press. That's fine. You can have those. I don't want those. Stormy, what do you want? What is it that you would like, child? What would you like? Okay. Oh, just passing? Sick. Okay, so now we can push back. Hit him hard where it hurts. Hit him where it hurts. Give me attack action. Give me an attack action. Just give me go again. Please give me go again. Sir? 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 Go again. Give me go again. You curse word. How dare you? I'm upset. How dare you not block exactly how I want you to? Yeah, okay. So reactions? Take 3. Ooh. Oasis Respite. Dog. Homie G. Move to reactions. And then shelter. Nope. I don't think so. Yeah, let's go spoils. If I just get one blue heavy hand, which I will eventually, I can, like, raise an army. Yeah. I probably could have overpitched in the Jag. No, I want to keep it in my hand. Sure. So yeah, Arachne Huntsman doesn't really have an easy way to... Oh, no. Clear out the dudes. I think this is better. Now we're just going to go Jagged Edge over top. Because I think this is just better value. Because it's a 2-card 5. This would have been 2-card 5. And this is also 2-card 5. But, I don't know. Well, I mean, I didn't get Grains value, so I don't think it mattered much. I didn't get, whatchamacallit. Yeah. No, Dynamo value, not Grains value. Alright, last hunter hunted. What are you hunting? Outland Skirmish. My army is safe. My army shall be raised. I am chillin'. You have hunted all to your heart's content, and you have not found the card that shall guarantee my victoire. It's all I needed. I just need to raise an army. If I can raise my army, I'm happy. I'm as happy and giddy as can be. I'm just chilling. That's fine. I have my fatigue end game plan now. That's cool. Leave no witness. I'm fine with that. You could not witness anything. No witnesses shall be left. 5 go again. Into 2 go again. Or in 2 no go again. Not great value, but hey. We're just playing to second cycle. Or we're just playing to whenever I get a bunch of blues cycle. We are playing to blue cycle. Until when we get a bunch of blues, we just go raise an army, sell sword, sell sword, sell sword, sword, sell sword, sell sword, 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 sell sword, sell sword, sword. Because they're gonna have to like they either have to give me a whole contract card, which is not good value, or give me both their daggers, which is not good value. Either way. Awkward for them, good for me. Take 1. I think an army is not the only thing raising. I'm not gonna Kassai here because I got attack reacts in the deck. I got 20 Blade Flurries. Are they keeping a 5-card hand? No shot they're keeping a 5-card hand. Leave no witness is less scary with Dynamos. Absolutely. Yeah, with Dynamos, leave no witnesses is like a joke. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Block 4 pass. It's why whenever I it's why when whatchamacallit, Overcrowded or no, Overcrowded first came out, I was like, oh, Warriors don't need this card. This card's bad. This card's poo. That's me dismissing the card. Wait, oh shoot. You need to think. You must think here. Because I can't lose this Raisin Army. So this is 2, 3, 4. And then take it on the chins, 5, 6. Take it. Hello, Scorched Rose. Yeah. I just honestly haven't found the time to stream. I do like streaming. It's fun. But difficult to find the time sometimes. Okay, so let's Kassai here. We're gonna Kassai. We're gonna do all the Kassai, and then make a 3rd gold. And I think we just wait till we get like a handful of blues, say no blocks, and then just raise an army and send it. Oh, poo. Frick you, dude. And then, yeah, they're gonna have to give me... at least they're gonna have to give me, like, 2 cards here, I think. If they don't have a non-attack action. Or a card and armor, which I'm okay with as well. I'm also okay with. Yeah, just give me a reaction, that's fine. I'm cool with that. What do I do? What do I do? I don't like CNC. Let's block 6 and pass. Yeah, I agree, Stormy. I mean, honestly, we're kind of like we're falling a bit behind on the fatigue game, but again, having 3 gold, having raised army in the arsenal, I'm happy with this position. I think this is a very good position to be in all honesty. And then just like waiting until I see all my blues, and then just. It's a very onomatopoeic game. They're like laser cutters. I don't know. I don't know what you're referring to. I feel like it's a joke I should know about. Block 3. Yeah, it's gonna be 2 card, 5. CNC. I still don't get it. I'm sorry. I'm still confused. Anyway. Right. Show me what's up. Show me what's up. Show me what's up. That's what's up. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Oh, why do you have to threaten my arsenal every turn? Can you just, like, not? Can you take... It's a well-protected arsenal. Yeah. Because this is my win con. Like, if I lose that arsenal, I actually just might lose the game. I mean, I do have 2 other raised armies, but, like... I don't want to have to wait to find one is the thing. Like, I want to just be like, okay, this one's here. Cool. Make my dudes. Go on my life. Because, yeah, Ragna's going to, at most, be able to clear, like, 1 dude a turn. At most. Sure. That can't be another CNC, can it? That's going to be another CNC. That's a CNC. Or Codex. Same difference. Whatever. Luckily for you, I have 2 non-attack actions. Ooh. Hey, you're the YouTuber, right? Yeah, lol. Streaming right now. In the chat, they were just like, "Yeah, you're the YouTuber, right?" That's funny. I never expected in the time making Fab content that there would be people who'd be like, "Yo, I recognize you," but then I realized Fab's a pretty niche community. We famous boys, yeah, we are. True story. People at my locals, whenever there's somebody who's like, "Oh, I want to play Fang or I want to play Warrior," they're all like, "Yo, go check out Rain's videos. You will you'll learn everything." So I'm the dedicated Warrior person. Or I'm the Fang person more specifically, but Warrior person, Fang person, same difference. Okay, we got a okay. If they just don't threaten Arsenal, we can start cell sorting. We can start cell sorting. Just don't hit me. Even if they take top of my deck, you can have it. You can have the top of my deck. You can have the top of my deck. Do I just say no blocks and give them a card in my hand? No. I don't. Because if I do, I'm going to lose 2 cards in my deck and I don't. I just don't. No, I think blocking was still the right choice. Okay, we're going to swing with Hot Streak. They're going to probably block with a card. And then play Glint, draw a card, play Brazen Army, and then just go Sellsword, Sellsword, Sellsword. Because I'm more than likely going to draw blue. If I don't draw blue, even if I draw red, I'm fine with it. Sure, cool, yellow, whatever. Close the chain. There we go, finally. Finally, we can start actually killing him. This was the end game all along, boys. This is the end game. Are you winning, son? No, I am not winning. Well, I mean, finally, I'm winning. I've gotten to a point that looks like winning. Because, yeah, look, that's one card. Committed to Sellsword. That's Tunic. Committed to Sellsword. That's a Unmake the Underlings. It's 3 cards. It's 2 cards committed to clearing 2 Sellswords. That's actually not as bad as it was. I thought it would be. That's scratch that. Ah, okay. Okay. I think we still actually just lose. Is the thing. I think we just still actually lose. Are we gonna get the gold? Using a Fate Proceed on 1 damage is crazy work. Sure, you can. How many Brazen Armies do I have left? I think I have still 2 left in the deck. That's fine. Oh, did my stream cut out? Or did, like, everybody just leave at the same time? Oh, okay. No, it's not. It didn't cut out. It said 0 on, like, everything. Like, so I thought it, like, reset. It said 0 on, like, everything. Like, that was strange. Whatever. Provoke is going to definitely take a card from hand. Provoke is going to definitely take a card from hand. Sure. Bloodfall's Blade, give me a dude. Do you have a D-React? You better not. You better not. You better not have a D-React. You son of a gun. You better not. You better not. You little person. You son of a gun. You little person. Reactions. Face Marcian. Hey, we'll bottom that. Reactions. Face Marcian. Kassai. I think we should try to, like, loop as many times as we can, raise an army. Not that it's going to be a lot, but or, like, riches. Even if we loop it, like, 2 times, that's still, like, a lot of damage that they have to eat. Do you react? Yeah. Realty Trap. I hate that card. Card sucks. Card's poo. I agree. My cat also does not like Realty Trap. Oh, do I have an echo? What the hell? I agree. My cat. Oh. Is it still there? I think I had it open on, I think I had the, whatchamacallit, the preview unmuted by accident. Yeah, I accidentally unmuted the preview. Okay, it's gone. Perfect. Yeah. Block 1. Kunai. Oh, is that gonna... Dude, come on. 14. Pitch riches. I think I just need to make this last Raisin Army count. And then put them in range to just fatigue. Like, life-wise, I'm winning. Everything else-wise, they're winning. Okay, I think I can win up from here. I think they played all their codexes. Yeah, they played all their codexes. They play all their hand disruption? No, they're probably gonna play one surgical. And they're gonna take my last Raisin Army. I think I lost. If they have surgical in their hand, I lost. I actually just lose. Like, straight up. Surgical's in the deck, I can still win. That's game. I actually just lose. I straight up just lost. Yeah, I mean, let it hit. We're gonna play it out. We're gonna play this out. We're gonna see. Yeah, they're gonna take a Raisin Army because why wouldn't they? Why would they not? I should have arsenaled it. I should have arsenaled it. Not that I think it would make any difference, but no. Let's see what we can do. Sprouts trap. Yep. I mean, hey, if we're playing a strict value game, like I can win in theory. Take 6. I mean, at least I'm getting infinite gold. Not that it means anything at this point, but it's infinite. I have infinite gold. We're gonna play this out. We're gonna play this out. We're gonna see if I can win. I don't think I can, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Yeah, they got me. There's no point in continuing. Luckily, though, that is not a matchup I'm expecting a lot of. I am not expecting Huntsman a lot of, and I think that had I arsenaled the Raisin Army, I would have been in a better position. Reinar, Alright. Reckless Rampage versus Kassai the Golden Sand. Alright. Swing for tre. The thing is with Reiner is, especially like with Meat Axe variants, is you don't want D-Reacts. You don't want defensive tools. Because if you have D-Reacts, he can just take them and you lose a lot of value. I just like to just not have any D-Reacts and sometimes maybe have like 3 depending on the deck for Warrior. But generally speaking, I just like 0 is ideal. Yeah, I think had I actually, I don't even think it would have made a difference if I arsenaled that Raisin Army. I think I would have just lost regardless. Yeah. Oh, geez. Blood Rush Bells already? Holy smokes. Holy cannoli. Tear limb from limb. Feral Instinct. Yo, this card's spicy. I love this card. I've heard some Reiner players are like dooming on that card. I think that's a really good card. probably going to be Savage Feast into Meat Axe? Please? Please? Please be the Meat Axe? Well, they're going to draw discard. I don't have a window in between. Oh, that sucks. Okay, take 7. And I get trot along off the top. Let's go. That's sick. That's perfect. That's so sick. Okay, we're gonna go draw swords. Kassai. Skirmish. Hot streak. I mean, he can just go, like, Scowling. God, Sea Legs, that's lucky for them. Yeah. Sea Legs is, it's a good card! It's a good card! I think these Scowlings, I'm kind of screwed, but it gives me an attack action card. Which he does. I just swing with the other sword. I was like, yeah, I don't... 2, 4, 6... I mean, he could have blocked it just as armor, but I don't know. Actually, I don't know why he did. That's weird. That's a weird choice. No. I'll just give you 7. I want to keep my arsenal. I like my arsenal. Let's go skirmish. Sword. Yeah. Yeah, Sea Legs is, like, ironically, the irony in Sea Legs being best, like, incredibly, well, good in Rhinar and, like, not good into, like, half of, into, like, 2/3 of the High Seas heroes is, like, really funny. Because Rhinar uses it great. Gravy can sometimes use it. Actually, I don't think any of the High Seas heroes actually use Sea Legs consistently. Like, Gravy sometimes, but, like, besides that, like, Marlin, I've never seen Marlin use them. Puffin, no. Gravy sometimes. That's really funny. I think that's quite funny. And Arsling. Not even Gravy runs it. So okay, not even Gravy's on it anymore. That's even funnier. I know Gravy was on it before, but if they're not on it now, that's just really funny. I'll take this 6 because I think, like, this is a pretty decent hand I could push back with. Because that's 3, like 3, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, it's 11 off of 3 cards. It has limited and good discard sources. Rhino runs it better than any pirate. Yeah, I think that's a fair assessment. It would definitely appear Rhinar does run it better than any pirate could. Yeah, Gravy ran it when it had 9 tipples. Okay, yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, when Gravy had 9 tipples, it was definitely a lot better, because when you... It was the only time it was good, yeah. Because when Gravy had 9 tipples, he was just like this super hyper-consistent aggro deck that just is like... I agree that Rhinar is an honorary pirate. Nah, you know who's an honorary pirate? You know who's probably one of the best pirates? Betsy. Betsy, in my view, Betsy's a pirate. Changed my mind. But no, except no, you can't, because Betsy's a pirate. She makes gold. She's a pirate. Every hero that makes gold, pirate. I miss my War Crimes deck. Honestly, me too. Hot take, 9 tipple Gravy was not even that bad. Genuinely, I had no problems beating that deck when it was, like, legal. I was always like, man, it's like, man, everyone's talking about banning this deck, but I'm like, this is fine. I'm having no problems with it. This deck's awesome. And then it's like, sure, ban it, whatever, I guess. But, like, just as a warrior, that deck was like baby food for me to beat. It was crazy because, like, there was times where, like, the Gravies would just be like, oh, I'm just not gonna see any of my allies, which, you know, you're happy with. Um, as warrior, they'd be like, okay, send an ally. I'm gonna block your ally, clear your ally, send damage to face, and then eventually it's just like, well, can't do anything. Uh, Swell was a worse offender. Yeah. Friggin' Ira still curb stomps Gravy, but Ira like curb stomp that deck. Any mid range deck curb stomp that deck. Syndra still beat that deck pretty consistently. Like there's a lot of decks that could beat it. It was no like y'all. I'm gonna sound like a fab boomer at my young age of 23. A fab boomer. Y'all don't remember. Y'all don't remember the Zen meta. Y'all are privileged to not remember the Zen meta, to not remember Dromai. Y'all are privileged to not remember that. Y'all are privileged to not remember like there's so much y'all don't remember, and it's for the best. It's for the best. Oh shit. Do not speak the old ways to me. Listen, see. I was there when it was written. Nah. Okay, I'll be honest. One thing I never experienced the Starvo meta. That was somebody. That was that. If you've experienced the Starvo meta, you get a veteran's discount. Because they started. Yeah, yeah. I miss Dromai. No, you don't. You don't. No, but no. Dromai. No, Dromai was miserable. I hated Dromai. I hated Dromai so much. That deck. And Honorata Briar. No. No, you don't. No, you don't. Rake the Embers? Do you remember Rake the Embers? Oh, okay. I'm gonna make 3 Ashwings. Deal with them, forehead. Ashwings. Deal with them. They're going to 1. They're going to 1. I like playing Dromai's Dory. It was the most skill testing matchup. You know what? That's valid. That's valid. That's valid. I didn't play Dory when Dromai was legal. I played whatchamacallit. I played what did I play back then? I played Kassai when Heavy Hitters just came out. But then I realized the Dromai matchup sucked, and I didn't know how to sideboard into it. I tried so much. I tried adding more poppers. I tried adding Iron Song Pride. Just none of it worked. And then I went to Azalea for a while. And that was a fun RTN season where I was like, I spent weeks playing Kassai, trying to build the best Kassai deck, and then like day of RTN season comes around, I'm like, all right, it's Azalea time. And then I've just been a strict warrior enjoyer since, because oh, hitting Blood Rush off of that, oh, that hurts. That's painful. Let's break this copper. And then drop blood in her hands, because why not? Oh, Jesus. I wish Gravy had a Themi. Yeah. I honestly, I don't think that'd even be a bad idea. I think that'd be perfectly fair. I think it's perfectly reasonable. To give Gravy just something that can, like, turn off stuff on the opponent's turn, I think that's fine. Oh my god, what's so funny? I remember, this is a core memory for me, oh, good game. Yeah, the Discarding Beast Within is dying. Cool. Yeah, I remember there was one stream, I think it was a calling, where it was Kano versus Dromai in the finals, and it was Mara on Dromai. And then she did her play, she finished like 1 Ashwing, then she says move to end, the Kano's like, hold on. in response, does like 30 fucking damage to her. And then she's like, okay. And then just dies. And then she's like, okay, pass. He's like, draw back up. On my turn, here's another 30 fucking damage. She had like a turn and a half. And I was like, yo, what is this fucking game? Oh my god. Oh my god. But yeah, that matchup went well. What are your thoughts on aggro versus defensive reasonary rules, especially? Um, every time I build Kassai, I always have like a midpoint between aggro and mid-range long game. Simply because you need to be able to account for both to be able to play Kassai to the best of your ability. Because if you're just gonna play an aggressive deck, you might as well play Fang. And if you want to play fully defensive, like there's other warriors that can do that same job to a similar degree. I think Kassai works best because she can pivot to both as needed. And then, okay, Arachne Marionette. Yeah. So, oh no, don't leave! So sad. But yeah, I think that you kind of need Raisin Army in the sideboard. Otherwise, you're just like not using Kassai to her full potential. I do think like two-handed warriors have always had just the best just have the best tools so far. Sure, Fi. Second. Like you have so many 0-for-4s, like 0-for-4, friggin' 0-for-4. Like you got good stuff. You got good stuff. Okay, so we're gonna put in 3 Shelter from the Storms, and I think we're gonna take out 3 Yellow Draw Storms simply because we're probably not gonna be able to convert our hands fully most of the time. Yeah, I think most of the time we're just not gonna be able to get that full value out of Draw Swords. So yeah, let's sure. War. Because we got reactions. That's why we got Blade Runner. That's why we running the blades. I was studying the blade. That's fine. I can still do a decent like swing 2 Arsenal and Sheath Pass turn. It's fine. It's not the worst. Not the worst I could do. I could definitely have a lot worse hands. Oh, and they're blocking still. Okay. I think they're trying to like play a bit slower. I think definitely though for side events, I'm almost certainly playing Bolton because Bolton is my deck that I play when I want to have fun. I think he's super fun. I think he's super cool. I love him. Um, Sadly, he's just not he's not the sauce. He's not good. He's just inconsistent and very susceptible to fatigue. How about the baited draw swords? Do you think it's necessary for the meta? I think draw swords is definitely really strong. I think it's like the value of Kassai is you basically like whenever you draw a card, you almost gain an intellect in a sense. Because like draw swords is functionally like yes, you're pitching into it, but you're drawing a card, which is refreshing the other card, but you're also getting your swords for free. So it's like you're gaining a lot of value in that sense. So you get that new card. Yeah, I think that once that new card comes in, I think Draw Swords is coming out almost certainly because it's just like the problem with Draw Swords is you need a bigger hand to make it work, and sometimes it just doesn't. You just don't got it. Kassai has enough. I don't know why people don't like it. Kassai has enough blues to make it worth it. A lot of Kassai decks run pretty greedy in the modern day. Like my list that I'm currently running, I'm on 18 blues. And even that's up because I used to be on 12. And I was like, man, I keep drawing like these really bad all red, all yellow hands. And then what's funny is I like Matthew Dilks goes to my local meta and he plays Kassai sometimes, and I was like, and it was based on his input that I made the couple of changes where he was like, yeah, all these Kassai players playing greedy and shit, and I was like, oh, he's like, they need to run more blues to make it worth it, and I was like, yeah, I'm my hands do kind of feel like yes, more like so many of my hands just felt dead, but with blues, like I'd rather have a couple hands that are more anemic than more hands that do nothing. Is the thing is how I feel currently. Um, and I'm just overall I'm trying to see like if higher blue rate Kasai is worth it. So far, it's feeling very worth it. Hmm. Plus having grains back, I'll be honest. Tunic was good, but god damn, I love grains so much. God damn, I'm gonna shoot myself. Die. Fucking hate this deck. I hate this card. Warmonger's diplomacy. I'm gonna cry. I feel like this card was made to target me specifically because first it counters Azalea, now it counters Kassai. Fucking it counters Hala too. This card was made to upset me personally. And they're going war. I mean, we're honestly, I okay. I don't see them. I think we're just gonna say no blocks here. I don't see them popping links here. It also isn't as common as it used to be. That's fair. I think it was mostly used in 5. I actually bought my playset of Warmongers when I was playing 5 for a local meta, like in local armory, because I was like, I have 90% of the card. I was like, I want to play Syndra, but like, I don't like Syndra. Because like the thing is with Syndra is she feels so like autopilot as a deck, and I was like, I don't like that. Um, and it's also she feels very like weak to like disruption, and it's like, oh okay, um, you disrupted me. I guess I lose. And it's like, okay, well, I don't know what to do there. But I was like, let's play Fi. And the reason I bought my playset of Warmonger's Diplomacy was to play Fi, because it's basically only used in Fi. Okay, what are you grabbing? Yeah, you're breaking Mask here, I think. No, you're playing Fi. Sure. If you break Mask Heroes, whatever. I don't think you, even if you do, I don't really care. I think that I would prefer you play Mask here, because I can block this out. You're not really going over, you're kind of just like barely scratching. You're like barely making an on-rate play equivalent. Kassai. And then we have a shelter in Arsenal. So we're very happy. We're in a position where we can very effectively deny the mask triggers, plus also push a lot of damage. Okay, I'm thinking, honestly, this deck is now feeling a lot smoother just by adding a couple blues. Just by adding some more blues, taking out some cards. Also, like, I'll be honest, I took out some cards I thought were staples, like, I took out Blunton, and I took out Kabuto, because one thing that was pointed out was a lot of, like, Kabuto's good, but if you have it, it's not hard to play around. Like, you're just like, oh, I'm just not going to play my power cards until you block with Kabuto. Or with Blunton, it's like, okay, yeah, sure, you can get value if you block from it, but if you draw it, you basically have to use it when you draw it, and it removes a lot of agency from you. I don't know. It's okay. Anyway, Betsy. Let's go a second. Definitely go raise an army. This is a deck where you go raise an army. You definitely go raise an army here. And I think we're gonna fat deck a little. Just going 69. Nice. Don't matter too much in other matches. Yeah. Even in the Warrior matchups, it's like... Again, Kabuto's fine, but you can... Oh, I joined my own game. What the hell? Kabuto's fine. But, there's not a matchup where you can't... Where you can't just play around it. Blunton, it's fine, but it sucks sometimes. I don't know. Warrior hate cards are very, like, meh. Bolton. Sir Bolton. Mr. Bolton. The Bolton. The Boltuzzi. The Boltuzzi. Mamma mia. So we're just trying to race this dude, aren't we? I think we're just going to keep the clean 60, because, like, don't want this. So don't want Raisin Army. If I'm getting Raisin Army Bolton, he's already going to be fatigued. Don't want Jagged Edge. Shelter's a maybe. But I think I'd rather have Draws Roads, because I do want to race a little bit. Bolton, I think I'm favored in. I think I'm, like, favored. Because Bolton has no hero text against me. He just does not have hero. He does not have words. He does not do anything. He just is. Also, low-key chat, I am so hyped about the potential to get another Bolton next set, because I actually do like Bolton. I understand the hype around him. He's so fun. You know, just doing the powerful thing, doing the combo. He's fun in Sage. I love him in Sage so much. Oh my god, he's my favorite Sage deck. The second I got the Bolton precon, I actually started loving Sage. Like, Sage was fun. I was like, okay, Sage is okay. But when I got Bolton for Sage, I'm like, oh, now I want to play Sage. Next set looks like he's going to be all Shadow. No. You're lying. It's going to be a light set and a shadow set. It's going to be light and shadow. You're lying to me. You're lying to me. It's going to be light and shadow. Getting Raiden made Sage Bolton. Yeah. It did. Before Raiden, it was, like, actually unplayable. And believe me, I tried. I actually tried to cook up brews where you'd have, like, blue Boltons, and you'd, like, pitch a blue, play a 1-cost charge card, charge the card, give the thing go again, then swing the 2 for 5. If you charged, it sucked. It was unplayable. Oh my god, it was unplayable. Oh yeah. This is one spicy meatball. Wouldn't you want Bolton to get more cards? I do. I want Bolton to get all the cards. What is this, bro? What is this? And then take it on the chin. Whenever an attack action card hits, right? Attack action hits the combat chain, make a courage token. And give you 5. And then it's going to be really... Go again, swing Raiden. Take 2. Oh, like in a bigger set? Bigger set, more Bolton cards. You know what? I'll say this. I hope the next set doesn't have as much Warrior stuff as it seems. But, because they're going to have Mastery Pack Warrior, my wallet's going to be hurting. My wallet's already kind of hurting, not going to lie. Because I bought into Aurora, so I had to buy a lot of, like, Runeblade stuff. And then... yeah. I'm going to have to buy stuff into Mastery Pack Warrior, which is going to be a lot more money. In chat, I'm broke. I'm broke. Y'all, but if you don't want me to be broke, hit the subscribe button. No. I'm not that desperate. I don't know. I money. Plus, like, they're making Olympia playable, and you know I'm playing Olympia. I'm playing Olympia when he's good, because low key, Oh, this is 4. Malice, Shadow Warrior. We're gonna need a Shadow Warrior. Shadow Warrior. Trust me, chat. Shadow Warrior. It's gonna be here's what Malice is. Here's what it is. Malice is going to be, you know how Minerva fell into that pit in that unplayable warrior card? Listen, Minerva fell into that pit. She came out. Now she's Malice, the Shadow Warrior. Am I winning? I think so. I think I am. Maybe. Where's the next Necromancer? You guys have gravy bones. You don't need another Necromancer. Okay, you already have one. You have gravy bones. What else do you need? What more could you need? Okay. Shadow Wizard, I need. And you have 5 warriors? And they all suck. They're all terrible. No, that's a joke. That's a joke. I like my warriors. I like my warriors. I always make the joke that I'm the only warrior player who doesn't hate themselves, who doesn't hate the class. I love warriors. I love warrior class. I think the warrior class is really good. I think everybody's just sleeping on them. I think they just have a really high skill ceiling and they're hard to, because you have to know what warrior to play. You have to know what fits best into the metagame. You have to tack for some stuff. It's a hard class to do well with. It's easy to start with. Oh yeah, if you just want to start with warrior, easy. If you want to do well with warrior, that's where it gets hard. You get Mastery Pack Kassai soon, you'll be alright. There's Hala cards in there too. Hopefully they give Hala more good 2-card hands. Give us like a second Edict of Steel. I'll be happy. It's functionally like another copy of Edict of Steel. I'll be fine. The only reason why Guardians seem low is because Guardians, like, 2 of them actually LL'd. Starvo and Oldham. So, Warriors have had 0 of our heroes LL. So when you think about it, it's actually like, actually... What is it doing? What you doing? What you doing? 3? They're just saying no blocks and just like full send it. I'll block here. I'll give you a card. Because I'll be able to draw 2 off of that. Oh, I got Lumina Boomina. Not Lumina Boomina. Not the Lumina Boomina. No. No, sir. Oh, and the Flurry. Oh, god damn it. One of these is connecting. Yeah, the Bolton's just trying to race. Bolton's so ass in Warrior Mirrors. Yeah, because he doesn't have text. He does have text, and even if his stuff goes, he just like gets fatigued. Nah, surely it's fine. No blocks. I have to block one of them at least. I can just block nothing. I didn't even see. I've seen 1 blood. So. Oh, charging arena. Oh yeah, we're doing good, chat. We're doing good, chat. Yeah, no blocks. Take 6. You can have your courage token. I don't care. Nah, it's fine. No blocks. Nah, sure. Nah, chat. It's fine. It's fine. No blocks. I think we're blocking some here. Do we? Can't activate that again. I think we're just gonna go slice and dice, hit and run, swing twice, arsenal sharpens endless. I'm not charging on the Saving Grace, which is interesting. I think Saving Grace into Kassai is actually a mistake. I only really run Saving Grace into like any deck that has Disruption. Beyond that, I don't even use it. I don't even think it's good. Beyond that. Flushed with Soul, yeah. It's an epic 2-card 5. I'll top that. What are they gonna search? Lumina, 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 Boomina. Next thing is chat. Like Bolton, when Bolton cooks, Bolton cooks. Like when he goes off, he can pop the fuck off. It's double Lumina. God damn it. Yeah, no blocks. He does when he bricks, he just dies. That's true. That's true. When he bricks, he's just like, oh, cool, I'm dead. GG. Like, yeah, even in a turn like this where he's like, oh yeah, I did my Lumina stuff, you're like, okay, now you're just closer to fatigue. Like you're 10 cards down. I can fatigue you from here. Especially because like, you fool, they pranked you. Nah, I think I'm pretty good. I don't feel pranked. I feel very feel very not pranked. I have to trade health for tempo, but then he'll be forced to block, and he does nothing with a small card hand. That's true. No Kabuto. I'm off. I was talking about it earlier. I'm off Kabuto at all. Like I'm trying this list with no Kabuto at all because what was pointed out to me was in every matchup where you can play Kabuto, a player who knows what they're doing is going to easily be able to play around it, right? Because like you can just wait. Like for Kassai, you can just if you're playing against a warrior, you can just keep blocking until they're forced to block with Kabuto, and then you can play your blood in your hands and wherever, right? And in most cases, you'd rather have like Baj or Crown, and that's what I'm trying, because I do think there's a point there. That you know, Kabuto isn't really necessary in most matchups, especially because Kassai is basically decent into most other warriors. The only one that she kind of struggles into is Fang, but because Nats testing yada yada, I am not expecting a lot of Fangs to do well. I'm not. I think with this many aggro decks running rampant with Syndra, Dio, Acilio, Fang's not going anywhere. Like Fang's not going to do numbers. I'm not scared of Fang. I'm more likely to see Dory, and Dory's good into Kassai. Or Kassai's good into Kassai is a good deck. Kassai beats Dory. Yes, I said that the right way. Kassai beats Dory. And yeah, I think in every like most matchups you don't want Kabuto, it's whatever, and then most matchups where you do want Kabuto, it's like fine. They can just play around it. Like this is an example. Even if I did bring Kabuto, it's like okay, the second you get Spirit of Arena, I can't effectively use it because it's like okay, you send Raiden. If I give you Kabuto, then it's like, it's like if I give you Kabuto, I have to like read before you play Lumina, but even then, the second I play one, you'll just like set up a double Lumina turn or something like that. Like it's not. Put that on top, please. Put that on top, please. Oh, it's a damn location. I don't want to go to 1. Give you 4. Yeah, let's try to get a gold. How many bloods? I still have more blood in the deck. And then play limit when you don't want Kabuto. Exactly. They'll just keep swinging and then play. Just wait till you don't block with Kabuto. Which is like, okay, cool, whatever. It's easy to play around is what I'm saying. I'm rambling a lot, but that's what I'm getting at. Okay. It's gonna go again, and they're all gonna go Raiden. They've seen all their Luminas. Chat, I think we're dead. Chat, I think we're dead. Chat, I think we're dead. No, it's fine. It's fine. Because we take 2 cards from them. They need to charge a card to use Raiden. So the information is going to have to be face up. Wait, no. What? No. We're okay. It's fine. We're okay. We could have been up a life if we saved blocks for swords. We could have. But it's fine. They're close to fatigue. Oh, sick. Take another card from them with Provoke. Provoke's such a good card. Dog, I'm so high in Provoke right now. It is so good. When your opponent's like, oh, I just want to keep a big card hand. You're like, no, Provoke. Give me cards. You have to give me cards. I'm demanding you give me cards. Winning always, Kassai best deck in format. We haven't won until the last card is played. You can't say you won until the last card is played. That's a rule in Flesh and Blood. Until the last card has hit the field, you have not won. Because hey, people can always bring out craziness. They always be like, oh, actually, now you lose. You never know. Anything can happen. Saving grace. Tried to no blocks into a friend to take lethal, and they played Provoke and told me I wasn't done playing until they said I'm done. That's so fucking funny. Oh my god. Imagine the instant that deals you damage. You know what? They exist. But yeah, that's just an example of like I didn't need Kabuto in that game, and it benefited me more to just start with a gold. I was in a much better position. Okay, Arachne. We're gonna go second. I think we're gonna take 3 yellow draw swords out, put in 3 shelter from the storms. I think we're also gonna take out. No, we're not gonna put in Razor Army this time. Do we take out Riches of Bubaldani? No. We're gonna keep Bubaldani in. We're gonna keep the Bubaldani in. Let's see. All right. Good old Hunter's Calave for Uno. See you all on the VOD. Well, I hope you sleep well, friend. Thank you for watching as long as you did. I appreciate it. I always appreciate y'all watching as long as you can. Wow, this hand sucks. Ah. Let's try this. Pitch 2. Fine, we'll make that work. Oh, 64 cards? What is this deck? What is this deck? Fat stacking? Three go again. We got a Centauri Sellsword out. I'm happy with that. I think this is a good position as any. This is 5. I'm gonna say no blocks here because we can probably make we might be able to make a second Sellsword, and that's good. Unless they play that, and then just kill it. Are they just killing our Sellsword? Yeah, they're just killing our Sellsword. That's fine. Yeah, swing for 5, go again. Yeah, the thing with Arachne that I've learned more is you really need to just find the hands that convert the best and just say no blocks and kill them. It's very, you know, it's very math-esque, and even sometimes they just might have it more than you, but it is what it is. Yo, am I gonna get inertia trapped? Am I gonna get inertia trissied? I'm gonna get inertia trissied. Not the inertia trissy. Are they trying to play a fatigue game again? Are they trying to fatigue me? I'm offended at the notion. I am offended. I'm offended that they would have the guffaw to try to fatigue me. Yeah, we're gonna keep that on top. The guffaw to try to fatigue me. A warrior. An honorable, noble warrior. And you're trying to fatigue me? No, no, no. I do not play those games, Arachne. Marionette. So Arachne's playing really weird, though. Like, unironically, they're playing, like, really strange. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. They're just, like, they're playing weird. I mean, I fatigued the Kassai earlier. It's just like... No, you don't. No. Kassai does not get fatigued. Kassai does the fatiguing. You don't understand. Probably gonna take my sharpened senses. So I'm just gonna give him blood in hands. If you have friggin' what's it called? Another Justin Nick, you have another Justin Nick. Oh. Oh. Banished card from Arsenal. That's fair. The madness was met. Draw card. If this, Kassai. So that's gonna be 9. Not the best trade, but I have a D-React in Arsenal, so I'm happy with that. I think this Arachne is a lot more stealth focused, which is weird, because, like, why not just play Slippy? It's so weird. Like, that's one thing that I think is, like, I guess arguably need melting points. Stop. I'm gonna need you to stop talking in my chat, please. Just stop this nonsense. Personal pass. Just cover it with shelter. It's fine. Let's draw a card. Yeah, swing. Melting Point, what is this, 2022? No, legit. In the year of our Lord and Savior, 2020 to 2026. Great versus Fang, though. Oh, yeah, no, unironically, Melting Point. I have had games versus Riptide where I just, like, actually lose. Like, just because they resolve 2 Melting Points, and I'm like, what do I do now? I'm just dead. Well, why would you do this? What is about Mamma Mia? Why would you do this? I'm so sad. Depression. Stone Ring gloves. Stop. I'm in pain just listening to this, dog. Like, come on, come on, y'all need to be nicer to me in my chat. Come on. Melting Point against Fang is a war crime. Legit. Legit. I'm just glad Riptide isn't, like, real. Because, geez, if he was, I would actually, like, tear my hair out. I think that matchup would actually be worse than Marionette, like, unironically. Yeah, block 7. I'm not nice. I play Gravy. That's fair. It's fine. I play Marlin now. I get juice when I see Fang. True. That matchup's actually, I think, unwinnable for Marlin. Unless I, like, uber high roll. But even then. You have to, like, uber high roll. You have to hit everything just right. So it's, like, really hard to win as Marlin. Block 3, take 2. Oh, shoot, no. I only want to break 4. Not 5. Buff weapon, go again. This would be 2 card 10. On it gold. Oh, the casino block's perfect, so I could just draw gold. And then just have a go against my arsenal next turn. Perfect. Perfect. 1 card 10. I love that. Love a 1 card 10. Functionally, 1 card 10. What is this, brother? What is this? What is this? I'm gonna give you 10. You cannot give this go again. From Whispers at least. So you're gonna have to have, like, just the right combination of cards in order to actually get me. Yeah, which you didn't have. And I read that. I read that all over. I said, okay, here. Block, pass. I said, here, you can just take my whole hand. Unmake the underlings. What is this? What is this, bro? What is this? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, Rick. Oh, jeez, Rick. Oh, Rick, am I cooked? I think I'm cooked, Rick. Yep. They just had it. Actually, no, I don't want to rematch this deck. This deck played weird. I don't know. It's Marionette's a deck where I have to high roll. I don't like T-Tox as a card. I think it's, like, very frustrating to play against. You just feel punished no matter what, and it's frustrating. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like one bit. There we go. 3 shelters. Take out 3 draw swords. Okay. I'll see how the reds. See if that makes a difference. T-Tox, yeah. I mean, people are less. People are like lower on Marionette, in all honesty. It's like, so I'm not too scared per se of Marionette. I'm just like, it's a deck that I might have to worry about. I also think that Marionette was playing a bit weirder than others, so I was like thrown off a bit. But that's not something I would expect frequently at Nats. And I think most an Arsenal Blade Runner. No. Pitch. And then we're gonna go Blade Runner. Provoke. No, not provoke. Well, actually, yeah, provoke. Pitching Flint. Second Arsenal, take it on the chin. We done. When I say we done. Yeah, it's one thing that I do like about the meta getting more aggressive is it pushes out Marionette. I think the reason Marionette's kind of been lower and not winning as much is because Dio, Fi, Syndra, these aggressive decks that can just put so much pressure on them are doing well. Like that combo Fi list, I don't think Marionette can win. Like, Marionette can only disrupt so much. But if you can just high roll them and just kill them, they can't do anything. Like that's why for Calling Montreal, I pivoted last second to Dio. Because well, Omni Boots as well. But I think like the reason I pivoted to Dio last second was because it just had such a good Marionette matchup, and you could just kill Marionettes easy. His gravy matchup still cheeks. His gravy matchup is still cheeks too. Yes, that's true. A gravy matchup and aggro matchup both cheeks. Why are you scratching at my chair? Please do not do that. But yeah, yeah, I think Marionette into gravy, not great for Marionette still. I guess Unmake the Underlings helps, but it doesn't like. Had a Mario League 7 on me, turn 0 at Nats. Still won the game at 21. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Did he mean to play the other Deathly Whale? I started feeling bad at the end. No, honestly, that's fair. That's totally fair. I do not want to give you flail or shadow puppetry value. I think I just take 6 here and then just swing back 4. Yeah. I don't know. The thing is, like, I'm starting to think I might need Blunton. But then again, it's like, I don't know. I don't think that matchup would have gone much different if I did have Blunton. I think Marionette's a matchup where you just gotta, like, send it and race and hope for the best. Which is fine. It's not the worst place you could be in matchup-wise. I think we're just gonna AB all this, because, like, this is not a good hand to swing back with. And then if I deny him Rune Chance here, he's going to be in a very awkward position. I mean, he could swing Flail, but just discard Shelter. It's going to give him 1 Rune Chant with no Rune Gate cards in the Banner Zone. Yeah, just blocking and passing is totally fine sometimes against Vincent. Especially when their board was empty like that, that's like totally fine. It's just block and pass. Okay. Just gonna dump my hand and send it. You want to give me a full hand? I'm gonna utilize this full hand. I could have saved a card for Arsenal, but I have the worry that they're gonna face Purgatory if I try to do that. But is what it is. Is what it is. If I go down to like 2 yellow draw swords and then 1, and if I go down to 1 yellow draw swords and then 2 blue blade runners, it's 17, 14. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Mario starts crying when Victor leaves. Yeah. The only question is Victor going to leave this weekend or next weekend? Prism is going to body. Oh, yeah. Every Marionette player that I've talked to says that Prism is, like, basically unwinnable for Marionette. Like, actually, like, you can't do anything. Because the second they get 1 Spectral Shield, you can't mark. And then you can't mark, you can't do anything. You're just like, okay. He's leaving before the Pro Tour? 100%. The thing that I'm just wondering, for me personally, is he going to leave before Canadian Nats? Like, is he leaving this weekend? If he leaves this weekend, I would be happy with that. I would like that. I would be happy with that. I guess another turn we're just going to block out as best we can and pass. Yeah, top that. Canadian Nats is the last weekend. It is next weekend. And I'll be honest, I'm scared. I'm so terrified. Like, it's my first Nats I've qualified for. I'm hoping to do well. Will I win? Probably not. Will I try? Absolutely. The week Victor leaves. You know what? I would personally be totally fine with Prism being like one of the top decks. It's 2 events, yeah. I think like the thing is like there's so many small Nats going on that it's like Victor could leave 100%. But the question then becomes like with those Nats being so small, like are they just going to bring something random? I don't know. Yeah, so they just win 2 small Nats events and they're fine. We'll see. We'll see. I think Kassai's a pretty safe pick. So we just gotta literal only thing to do is just wait and see and then play the event. Block 1, I'll take 5. Let's draw off that. I don't know. I'm just hoping that the people stay low on Marionette for Canadian Nets. Then we have the BNR on Monday that goes to effect 6 after the Nets. Yeah. I don't think that they're gonna really ban anything though, is the thing, because like the meta's open as hell. Like any bans that I could think of are just like what I personally don't want to see. But they're not gonna ban something because I personally don't want to see it, right? Um, absolutely, absolutely. And then I just also need to rely a little bit on Gemla because I think Marionette is a little bit of a popular hero around my area, but I also think Syndra's pretty popular in my area, and I do want to see Syndra. I do think Syndra's a very, very. I want to see her. I think she's very much um ban all defense reactions. No, 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 no. Defense reactions are fine, guys. D reacts are fine. Don't even say that in my chat. D reacts are fine. We like D reacts. Okay. I want Aether Flare banned. Card has lived out its original use. It's not. It's now kind of toxic with all the easy amp around it. I will continue 2Bs until they do. Syndra main Kassai is very annoying. It's a really bad matchup. Absolutely. Yeah. The Pansatari Saber. Dog, you're trolling. You're trolling. You're trolling. Stop. Stop. You're just trolling. Come on. Come on. What did Valiant Dynamo ever do to you? Valiant Dynamo did nothing wrong. Valiant Dynamo is a pure, good, honest flesh and blood card. Okay, like never hurt nobody. How do I? Yeah, what do I do here? Gonna block like this. I'll just take 4. And then I'll block 4 here. Warrior bands would be so funny though. I don't think they would. Like Warrior's like the most finest class in the game. It's fine, it's balanced, it doesn't do anything too crazy. Go on, give me go against source. Give me go against source. 15? I'll take it. Saber is the only word. Yeah. Saber is a card that like is a warrior card in name and nothing else. It has the warrior text on it, but that's where the warrior class part ends, honestly. Beyond that, it's not a warrior card. It's just not a warrior card. Yo, Chad, am I getting cooked here? I think I got greedy. Yo, what the hell? It's gonna be 6, 9. Sure. I would take that damage. Bottom. Top. But they have no action points. They're going down to 1 life. And now I'm saying, you have to kill me now. You have to kill me now. But they could also just not have the stuff to kill me. They're at 1. They're at 1. 1 life. I got 2 blues, a yellow, and a shelter. They're going to have to try pretty hard to kill me. Because if they don't kill me, they die. That's already good for me. They can't even like pay 1 into Vincent. They just they don't, they physically cannot. The game is not over until the final card is played. That's less than 0 in Flesh and Blood. The game is not over until the final card is played. They're going to have to give me 2 cards here. They have to. They still have their Quill Hand. It's not good for me. Yep, give it a go again. It's fine. And then 2 more. Give me 1 more card. And then Dynamo is going to give me a life. They're going to be at 3 rune chance next turn. I just need 1 good rune gate card. But I need a blue. I draw blue. And we are getting, kind of late in the game. Not super late in the game, but not super early. So, okay, I have a couple blues. I also have riches, which, I'm fine to see. I'm happy to see at this point in the game. Gonna be 3. Your riches 1, 2, 3. Block 6. Pass. I don't know, it's getting close to fatigue. Just give me a blue. I'm hitting my pitch deck, so I'm gonna hit all these blues that I've been pitching. 4 blues. Oh my god. Oh, chat. Dynasty 2 and Bright Lights 2. Now we get Outsiders 2. How much is that gonna be? Yeah, I'm dead. Could I? Oh, you know what? I should have done that. Now I'm dead. Yeah, I should have done that. I got too excited when I saw the rich, and I was like, oh, make it gold. Ah. I don't think it would have made a difference, actually. I think I still would have died, because I still had a card in hand after they killed me, so, it would have made very little difference. I would have still died. Whatever. I got excited, and I was like, ooh, make it gold. Whatever. I was so locked in on just like, I'm just going to A-B this out. I'm just going to A-B everything. See them stake now, not nets. Exactly. I do think I did not. I didn't play that game as well as I could have. I think there's some hands where I took more damage than I would have liked to, in all honesty. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Teklo Vossen. Let's go first. Go raise an army, because I don't know what kind of form of Teklo he's gonna be. And Jagged Edge. We're gonna bring in those 6. Just because, regardless of what kind of Teklo he is, both of those cards can help me win against him. I think Boost Teklo is the only actually good form of Teklo. I think every other I think fully the control Teklo kind of sucks, in all honesty. It can catch people off guard, but I think that's all it's really good for. And we're seeing Boost Teklo. Okay. Okay. Boost Teklo right away. Arsenal pass. You go base head. Okay. Block 1. Take 1. And take 2, yeah. Because we can play the draw swords off the Vigor token. No. Do I have a second yellow? I do not have a second yellow. It's fine, because we're just going to hit him with everything we got. just throw everything at him. Now that I know it's not control, I feel comfortable just dumping my hand. Give you crown. Give you crown. Damn, I tried. Can't do that. Yeah, against Boost Teklo, you just kind of want to, like, race. They're kind of just, like, worse Dio, in all honesty. In the sense of, like, yeah, they boost, but they don't nearly, their ceiling's a lot lower before they get their cards. Dio at least has, like, Boom Grenade and stuff, so she can just, like, pew, go really fast. Yeah, block 3 here. He's also just not seeing his equipment, so, like, if I can push damage now, I think that's the better reality. Rather than waiting a little bit and then just him getting his full equipment suite, and then it's like, nothing I can do. Vigor token. Preferred bracers, swing. For 5. Yeah. That's good. Ghost Protocol Architect. Block 1. Let's break a gold. That was awful. Oh my god. They conceded either way. Doesn't even matter. Yeah. Yeah, we just they just weren't seeing their evos. And it was kinda like couldn't really do much if you don't see your evos early as Teklo Watson. I don't know. I'm definitely feeling this deck is pretty good. I'm feeling a lot comfortable with this deck. I'm sorry. No, I don't want to play against Pleiades. I, I, I don't. I'm not respecting Pleiades. That's the one hero I'm like, no, I'm 100% sure I'm not seeing. And I'm so sad because Pleiades, like, I was so hyped for Pleiades. She seems so cool. She is cool. I want her to be good so bad. So bad. I don't want to play against. I'm sorry. I don't, like, I can't, guys. I'm sorry. I don't want to play against Pleiades. Brainstorming here. Riptide? I, for one, would love to see a Teklo meta. You know what? See, I don't think Teklo's, like, bad per se. I just think, like, he's not as good as Dio. Yeah, let's go 66. Just try to fatigue. We'll try to fatigue and play to an end game. We're just going to try to set up, like, raise an army, make a couple dudes, kill him. Oh, he doesn't have a Dreadbore. Does have Scan Scour, which is, I'll be honest, guys. I'll be honest. Ranger has not felt the same since we lost Death Dealer. That card was like the lifeblood of the Ranger class. Ranger just, like, it's one resource, load an arrow, draw a card. The melting point list, you're screwed. No, I'm not screwed. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna save my armor for melting point. Why are you? I hate seeing my win con this early. Why are you giving me my win con this early? Sure. 3, 6, 9, 10, 12. Full covered. No ponder for you. No soup for you. And then just swing for 2. I'm not fully trying to fatigue here. I'm just like, yeah. I love Death Dealer. I miss that bow so much. Can we get it back? Can we just like... Can LSS just control Z on that thing where once a hero's banned, they lose their weapon too? Like, we just... Death Dealer didn't do anything wrong. Death Dealer was fine. It was a really good card. Please, LSS. This is me personally asking you, James Timothy White. Is that his middle name? I don't even know. Probably not. If I can get Crucible back in CC. Miller's is also going to kill Fatigues, yeah. Yeah. Can you have crew? Okay, how about this? How about this? I'll make you a deal. I'll make you a deal. Ban every wizard. No wizards. No arcane damage. Arcane damage is no longer a thing in the game. Then you can have Crucible back. Oh, okay. So unban Kano. No. Kano is the stuff of nightmares. I had a video essay planned that I recorded and like half edited and then just gave up on because I like by the time like I think Kano LL by the time I actually like got around to like making it, but I started working on a video essay on like why Kano was so bad. I still have the like file on my desktop about like why Kano sucks. It just didn't feel like a good deck. I don't. It just felt so uninteractable. He just like explode and he's like, haha, I win, you do nothing, and it's like, oh damn. When this defends, they take player. So this is 10. Can I push more than 10? I think I can push more than 10. No blocks. Kano was good for the... No. Kano was miserable to play against. He was just not fun. He was not easily teched for. Like, Kano just, like... And I'll say this much. I hated how much Kano was at the mercy of his own deck. Like, if you were a Kano player, you would lose a third of your matchups just because your deck didn't like you, didn't agree with you. And I think that's bad too. I genuinely don't want that. I don't want that for the game. I don't want a lot of decks. I don't want decks where like whether you win or lose is your deck going to give you the right cards. I think that's like not fun for the game, honestly. And it also sucked when it's like you can... The thing that I hated most about Kano is you could literally play perfectly against him. You could do everything right and still lose. I think the printing of Overflow was really what like I think made Kano unfun. Okay, see, I would compare Kano to Acilio, and I think Acilio does what Kano was supposed to do a lot better than Kano. Because Acilio, you have to wait to get to your turn. You know, your opponent can do stuff. There is stuff your opponent can do in order to try to stop you. Uh, yeah, I think OG Voltsar was also like a problem, mainly because like didn't like ICBM and just wanted to keep tempo slash protect. Yeah, I think Voltsar was just like OG Voltsar was just like miserable. It was like there's nothing you can do. I think like current Acilio like is fine. I think current Acilio is fine as is. I think like that is what a wizard should be. I did not like games where it's like you yeah, Voltsar should not have been printed. I agree with that. I just like I think that in the game of Flesh and Blood, if you play the game well, if you play the matchup well, you should be rewarded by winning. It shouldn't be, oh, I played this matchup perfectly, so I lose. And I still lose. Is the thing. It should be I played this matchup well, so I win. Right? Like there have been like whatchamacallit. There was like what was that one matchup? I forgot what pro tour it was, but there was like a pro tour or calling where Jacob Clements like had to pick the exact right moment to oh wait no oh shoot I can't even play D-Reacts. I didn't even realize that Jacob Clements had to pick the exact right moment to like activate like friggin he had to pick the exact right moment to activate Amulet of Echoes, and because he picked the exact right moment, it won him the game. He won because he played the game better, and he wasn't punished. Like he had things he could do. Yeah, Volt. My problem is not variance. My problem is like with Kano, it did not matter how well you played. It didn't matter. Like there's so many games where I play against Kano where it's like even if I played the game perfectly, even if I did everything right, even if I did everything I was supposed to, you still lose. And it's like I don't like that aspect of Wizard where it's like there are some matchups where like you can't it doesn't I don't know. I might not be explaining it right. It's like 11 p.m. I'm tired. I'm gonna blame it on that. That's the problem. I'm just tired. But I don't know. I don't like variance, but like I don't like it when games are won and lost on variance. You don't like match three of agency. Yeah, no, I think that like I want agency. And I think that the most fun games of Flesh and Blood are stuff where you get to those 1-to-1, you know, and people have to make like the right choices in order to like I don't know. I want the chance to make the right choice, and I want to when I make the right choice to be rewarded for making the right choice. Plus, like overflow. I'm sorry, overflow the Aetherwell. Absolutely a mistake of a card. That card should have never, ever, ever been printed. Never, never. For them to be like, yeah, we hate cards that draw you two cards. We don't like that. The cards, those cards are bad for the game. Anyway, here's a card that just lets you draw like two cards. Yeah, I think Kano was annoying pre Rosetta, but like just so miserable post Rosetta. I think I'm just gonna block 9 here. Right, but like there was so many ways to surge that it was like open the floodgates. Yeah, sorry, floodgates, not Aetherwell. Sorry, thank you. Overflow was still insane. They allowed for a lot more high roll potential than should have ever been like allowed in Kano. I don't think that like it made just Kano so much more miserable to play against already. Like I already think to be fair, I do think that's fair. That's fair. And I do think it's fair to just say, yeah, they just wanted Kano gone, whatever. I think that's not like an unfair want from LSS, especially because Kano was around for so long that it's like, okay, eventually he's gonna have to go, and yeah, I do think that is another thing to think. He they felt cornered. Could I could definitely see LSS like feeling forced to just print something stronger for Kano. Cause like you like there was no way to print things that were balanced in Wizard, but like also balanced in Kano. He just like was he did a lot of not good stuff in the game. Bottom. Yeah, bottom that. I kind of think they could have also hit Striders. I don't think they can hit Striders. I think Striders defines the Wizard class and makes it strong. It's the reason why Wizards don't start at 40 life. And it's why I'm like baffled they've started Verdansk at 40 life. Like that still to this day, I don't understand. I genuinely don't understand that decision to this day. Striders makes Wizard strong. And I do think I do think that there's a space for that kind of deck. And I think that kind of deck is fair, where it's like, okay, you can't really trade, but like having that deterministic end game is totally fair. Like, okay, that I personally didn't like it, sure, but like that's fine. That's just because I'm a warrior player. Like I want to trade. I want to play those long grindy games. Striders throws a wrench in that plan. Okay, fine. But I do think that there is a space for that kind of like card. I that's a card I hope they don't ban. I hope they don't ban Striders. I'm cool with Striders. It just has to be like it's a hard card to balance, but it's a necessary card in the game, if that makes sense. Oh, some dominate nonsense. Yeah, okay. No, honestly, I think that's fair. Like wanting a combo deck back in pitch stack with a deterministic end game where you're like, okay, I'm going to win at some point. It just depends on how long I get there. I think that's fine. I think that's totally fine and totally fair to have in this game. As much as I don't like Kano, I don't like Block Slop even more. So like Dominate plus budget. Intimidate. Yeah. Take two. And then, yep, 2 action cards. Don't lose any life. I don't know. I think they should print Adult Blaze. That's one hero I think that I would be fine with existing in the game. Adult Blaze I think would actually be more fair than Kino, because another thing I hate about Kino is like you could never tell when he could combo off. It was all just hidden information. Do I have the combo in my hand? Do I not? I don't know. You can't play around it. Blaze, you can see it a little bit more. She needs to spend cards to get her counters, but then it's like, oh, okay, Blaze, you have 6 counters. I'm gonna hold back cards so I can AB and that kind of thing. Or it's like, oh, Blaze, you have 0 counters. Okay, I'm gonna start sending some stuff because if you're high life, you're not gonna spend your whole hand to just send like 1 arcane spell. You get what I'm saying? I am fine with Blaze being an adult hero in the game. I will, and that's a you can cancel me for that. Cancel me. Go ahead, cancel me. Remorseless. I think we're gonna block 5, and then I think we're just gonna go blood in our hands here. Try to close out the game. Yeah. Okay, 4 copper. Go again. Buck attack twice. It's 10. And then if it hits, we're just gonna pitch into Brave Force Bracers. Oh no. I got tapped. Oh no. Oh jeez, Rick. Oh jeez, what am I ever gonna do? Okay, anyway, send 5. Oh no, I got tapped. Anyway, send 5. Oh jeez, Rick. I am being haha funny, but like low key, I might actually like lose here. Low key, I am getting close to like death. Only 4. Give you 6 here. I mean, if you compare Blaze, all the yellow heroes, she's relatively fair. I will say, I think Blaze like is relatively fair. I think you can make a fair Blaze in CC, 100%. Yeah, this Riptide is just kind of like we're getting him to not quite. We're not gonna fatigue him, but like getting him low, putting him in awkward positions. They're definitely getting to like pitch deck and stuff. So I think a Shadow Wizard could definitely be interesting to like have a bunch of arcane spells to banish that you can play on your opponent's turn. Okay, I'll say that. That I would be fine with. If there's like a wizard hero where you had to banish cards to be able to play them, and they had blood debt, I'd be cool with that, because then you have more information and you can kind of know what's going on. Because if your opponent has like 5 arcane spells in the banish zone, and you're like, oh, okay, you're gonna fucking kill me here. You can like kill me. It's like I have knowledge and I can play against that. Right? That's what I'm fine with. I'm excited for light charging up from the top of the deck. Bolton finally playable. What do you mean? Lumina does that. That's Lumina. Lumina does that. You're welcome. I fixed your Bolton. You're welcome. I fixed your Bolton. Lumina doesn't charge. Lumina puts stuff in Soul. It's basically the same thing. Bolton playable, terrible news. Listen. Bolton, not that bad. I think people overhype how bad Bolton is. I think he's fine. I don't think he's like the best deck. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, Bolton, he's gonna win everything. Yeah. I'm like, he's fine. He exists. He's a cool deck. He's fun. I think he's fun. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. What am I doing here? What am I actually doing? I don't even know. Oh, God. Block 6 pass. Let's go Sharpen Senses. Send Hot Streak. Because now, I just keep sending, so like, I'm getting to a point where I just keep sending Sword and passing. Because, like, I'm not... He's playing a lot of his good cards. He's probably going to, like, quiver them back eventually, but the second he does, I'm just going to push damage. He's got so low life that he can't... He doesn't quite have the space to quiver effectively. At least I don't think. Based on my Riptide knowledge, which I do have some Riptide knowledge. I used to play a lot of Riptide. Yo, chat. Who here remembers fucking Royal Riptide? Y'all remember Royal Riptide? When they had like fucking Crown and Dominion? And Cash In? Remember that Riptide? Pepperidge Farm remembers. This is why I call myself a fab boomer. Like, when Oldhim was still legal, I was playing Cash In Royal Riptide. Royal Dio. Stop. What a time. What a time when you ran Toma Fiandal and Dio. When you were like... Man, I miss those days. What a time to play Fab. OG Royal Dash Tekla Core Start. It was so fun. Yeah. I will say though now, I do... I don't know. Fab is still fun. Don't get me wrong. I still love this game. I think it's so much fun. It just feels like it's in such an awkward period where like it's trying to gain its footing as best it can. But I don't know. Oh wait, shoot. I no, I need to... I actually do need to take damage here. Hold on. I zoned out. I need to take damage in order to... Yeah. Zero go again. Close chain. Outland skirmish. Hot streak. I don't know if this game is going good or bad. I can't even tell. I know they're getting close to fatigue, but they do have quiver, so they can just quiver, shuffle some cards back. Let's get a inertia trap. Boulder trap. Yeah, I didn't realize that until I played it, and I was like, oh damn, oh well. It's life. Yeah, I'll arsenal this card. It's whatever. I do not want it in my hand. Watson, I do not want this card in my hand. I think we're gonna block 6 here. You're gonna have to block with attack actions eventually. Eventually, I'm gonna get hot streak value. Eventually, they have to. I have to. I'm here for the long game. And there we go. What I say, chat. What I say. What I say. They have to eventually. They have to eventually. Oh God, I might die. I might actually die here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, it's fine. They do. They do. No, they do. They do. They do. Go down to... No, they can't be going down to 1. Or to 0. Chat, am I dead? It's fucking Riptide? Oh my God, what the hell's going on here? What is this nonsense? What is this? What is this? This is nonsense. This nonsensical nonsensities. Tarpa trap and a trap. Pitch riches. Riptide best deck. No. Riptide's not the best deck in the format. Sure. Oh wait, no, that has go. Oh, I'm dead. What even? I don't even know what. I wasn't even paying attention for half that game. I'll be honest, chat. I'm getting tired. I was not paying attention. I should have been paying more attention. I probably played that game poorly. We were talking about... I was getting too into talking about Kano. Alright. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Yada yada. Thank you for watching.